story which has really caught our attention here at Lovin Dubai over the weekend. This is the fact that international media is claiming that Michelangelo's David is censored at EXPO 2020 Dubai, and these claims are completely untrue. So I'm just going to read a couple of headlines that have caught our attention. So, for example, Forbes, internationally well-renowned, well-respected media, their title said, "Modest mandatory for Michelangelo." Pretty much saying Michelangelo must be kept modest. Reuters says, Dubai offers close-up of David's Michelangelo, but only from the neck up. They're of course referring to David's Michelangelo, which is on show at the Italian pavilion at EXPO 2020 Dubai. Interesting headlines, which I think would certainly stamp the UAE as a conservative country. And the controversy surrounding a renowned nude sculpture in the Italian pavilion EXPO 2020 Dubai is really making headlines, but for all the wrong reasons. So basically, Michelangelo's David is a 6 to 7 meter tall 3D replica of the world famous Renaissance statue, and it's being exhibited, like I said, at the Italian pavilion. However, it's being covered globally for censoring parts of David, and in some words, they said to remain modest in a conservative region. This is completely untrue, and if you go there, you can actually view the full biblical figure when visiting the pavilion. The enlarged sculpture stands 2 floors tall, and it's contained within an octagon gallery. So if you go, what's really, really interesting is when you visit in Florence, you see you're standing on the floor, obviously, and you're viewing the entire replica like this. Now, how they've done at the Italian pavilion is because it's such a large structure, you can actually view it from the first floor and the ground floor. So you're getting a totally different perspective and view of the statue. And what they have said directly from EXPO, the artistic director, David Romello, he has countered any of these international reports. I'm like, not even Reuters, not even Forbes, like the Times, everyone covered saying Dubai is covering David. Now, he has said these are completely untrue. He's denying all and any forms of censorship has been imposed. So this 6 meter tall reproduction masterpiece allows visitors looking at the statue from the first floor of the pavilion to see David at eye level, and you'll get a totally different view to the one tourists get in Florence, and you can also see him from ground level. So not only are we having this incredible 3D replica on display, it also gives you a whole new way to appreciate the art, which I think is pretty cool. They also said, finally on this one, while walking at the area, people are free to observe the lower part of the statue, which is fully exposed. There you go. What, Ali? Just thumbs up. It's so, like, it's just so surprising. EXPO opens. It is just phenomenal out there. Like, I was there once so far. I plan to go again and again, and I saw a tiny snippet. And throughout this weekend and last weekend, I keep seeing more and more incredible things, like all of the incredible architecture of each pavilion. You're probably seeing more and more photos of them, and there's just so much to consume. And then, while all of this is going on, you see international media reports saying, oh, Dubai is censoring David's Michelangelo. And it's like, why are you, literally all of them took this Reuters report, flew with it, totally untrue. Like Richard, our CEO, he was out there, he actually got this video of David totally unintentionally prior to all the controversy. He takes the video, thinks it's interesting, we don't share it, you know, he has the video, and then it all comes out and it's like, but it's just so crazy that there was no eyewitness report. And if you 1 second, we've just gone low on IG. Can you sorry, we just lost connection on Instagram, but we're gonna welcome you back.
We're back.
I'll finish my TED talk on this one quite shortly. No, it is just so crazy because what's happening at EXPO is so incredible, and I think as Dubai residents, we are so proud of the incredible intertwine of cultures that's happening out there. Not even that, how all countries are represented in such unique, fantastic, extraordinary ways that we could not have envisioned 2 weeks before this. You know, we talked about what EXPO was and trying to kind of get a gist of it, but when you go there, it's unparalleled to any EXPO that's taken place before. And just when you see these headlines, basically trying to rip at Dubai for being conservative, when this particular aspect is so untrue, and it's really just, the pavilion is really just heralding art. Frustrating. So interesting story. International media headlines are wrong. They're shaming Dubai, and we're not having any of it. We'll move on to a UAE